Now, before you start planting your seeds, you gotta wash out your old planters. I had these from Garden that I used very well, so I'm going to just rinse these out. The reason that you do that is that if there was any mold, contamination, any kind of anything that you don't want bringing into your next season, this is the area where you can wash this out. Now that my trays are nice and clean and halfway dry, I'm going to fill them up with soil. Now, a lot of people have potting tables, potting stations, but I do not. So I'm just going to put my soil in these cups right here, just over in my garden bed. Now, you want your soil to be a little bit moist already. You don't want it to be extra dry. I have dealt with hydrophobic soil. That's when it's so dry that even if you water it, it repels water actually. And so you want to kind of lightly fill this. Now, this soil is not ideal for potting because it has chunks of mulch, but it smells organic. There is no plastic in it, and I think it will work just fine, honestly. Nice and fluffy, just like so. It's moist. Seeds are ready to go in it, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, any extra soil that is dropping on the ground is perfect where it is because this is my garden bed. It's just going to, feed the rest of the garden here. So I'm going to pre-fill all of my trays like this, and then I'm going to plant things, maybe 4 of them, and the rest will be just standing, waiting for the next planting to start. And you can find when to plant your seedlings on the back of the seed packet. They will tell you exactly when to plant them, how many weeks in advance, and so on and so forth. I am estimating that my last frost date will be May 10th. And so that's what I am basing all of my calculations on. So I am just going to be filling this up one tray at a time. Now that all my seed trays are full, as far as sowing, here for example, I have hot peppers, Big Thai hybrid here. And on the back it would say start indoors in warm, light, well-lit area about 8 weeks before planting outdoors. That's the first paragraph right over there. And so it clearly says 8 weeks before planting outdoors. It also means by that you only plant this when the danger of frost has passed. So what I'm gonna do is open up the seed packet, just like so. We've opened up my seed packet here, and I'm only going to sow it on this side, this half. What I'm gonna do is make holes where I am going to plop down 2 seeds per cell. Why 2 seeds? Just a security method. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, and 2 there. Now what I'm gonna do is just lightly tap it with more soil. Now, this is a rookie mistake. I do not have my labels with me, but I am only sowing 1 packet of seed right now to show you guys how to do that. So I am going to just put a big stick on the side, knowing that these trays here have been planted with these seeds. Now that I brought all of my trays indoors, I went ahead and labeled this tray on this side, knowing that I sowed that Big Thai hybrid pepper here. And I am placing it right underneath the light, turning this bad boy on, and letting these seedlings grow. Some people prefer to put fans also in the area.
where your seedlings grow. I don't have that. I don't think it's necessary. I'm just going to lightly mist it with some water, moisture. And that's it. Wait till these seeds sprout.